Hello, YouTube. You're on Mind Your Biz. Feels good to say that. Guys, I'm going to set this up while I drive. Will I be staring at the camera? No, I will not be. Am I using a hands-free kit for my phone calls? Yes, I am. Am I breaking any local laws? No, I'm not. Reynaldo, good to see you, buddy. Always a pleasure to see you in the comments. What have I done? What have I done? Okay, you know what I've done? I've got electronic doors, man. This is the craziest stuff. So why am I wearing sunglasses? I'm wearing sunglasses because it's a sunny day and I'm driving. Joseph, good to see you in the comments. Thank you so much for saying hello. Now, this is a little bit outside of the format that I would normally use, that I would normally choose to do for YouTube. Fuddead, good to see you, brother. And I got the roof open. Who else is here? Catfish. Hey, man. Good to see you in the comments. Guys, why am I wearing square glasses? Isn't that kind of like not cool anymore? I guess. Maybe it isn't cool anymore, but you know what? They're really comfortable. They're really good polarized lenses. Reconnected, guys. Sorry for the drop out there. I'm back. Guys, what I wanted to talk to you about was today I got a notification. And it's behind my gear, behind me in the back seat right here. But I got a notification from FedEx saying that what came in the mail? I'll bet you can guess. The first of the components for my HPC build. Yes! So we're going to be doing an HPC build that allows me to connect a lot of GPUs with a lot of PCIe lanes fully connected and a lot of cores with a lot of RAM. And at that point, the hard drive space is pretty much immaterial. We can throw in a cheap hard drive. We can throw in an inexpensive OS drive, the SSD. Guys, I've stopped reading comments, by the way, because they're not quickly parsable, and I don't want to get myself in trouble on the road. But I just want you to know that I see comments coming in, kind of like vaguely in the periphery. But got a notification from FedEx, so we're heading over to the office to see if my neighbor, who FedEx, I guess very thoughtfully left my stuff with, see if they've got my stuff on Saturday. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm staying safe. AZ, I will not crash. I'm at a stop sign right now. I'm okay to read anything on my phone, whether it's navigation or it's text messages based on local laws. Guys, I'm not going to bring... Look, I love your face, but not enough to get a ticket. Just saying. Or lose my life. Or kill some poor pedestrian or cyclist. Just not worth it. Some things aren't worth the trade-off. And even though you guys all have lovely faces, you're not worth killing someone. Alrighty, so we're going to go check to see if my neighbor has the package. I probably won't stay live for that. I apologize, but I don't want to put them on the spot. But we're going to check to see if my office neighbor has the package, if they're willing to hand that over. I've got the delivery slip, of course, so legally, if they don't hand it over, they are, in fact, breaking federal law. So, hopefully they're willing to give my stuff over. But it is, you know, HPC components, they cost a little more than the typical blockchain stuff. And also, guys, I want to thank you for whoever is smashing that like button. Thank you so much for smashing that like button. Thank you so much for being subscribed and for being notified when I went live today. I really appreciate that. But we're going to go and check with that neighbor, make sure that they're willing to deliver those components. They might not be in the office today. That's the thing, right? It's a Saturday. Who works on Saturdays? Who works on Sundays? Basically, only people in blockchain and content creation. And especially people who do blockchain content creation. That's the third category, right? Kind of combine those two, and we sort of get four? I don't know what it is. Anyway, so we work on Saturdays, we work on Sundays, at least somewhat. It is kind of a blessing, kind of a curse. I mean, ask anybody that has to do these sorts of videos, right? Vosk, Carter, Jared from DigiGold. We're always on call, always working, always looking for something that's worth bringing to you. But right now, guys, hey, appreciate, so I noticed somebody caught on right there, right? So yeah, between blockchain and content creation, you combine the two, and yes, you get blockchain content creators. Consummate nerds. That's it, we're right nerds. But I'm going to the office, going to check on these HPC components. It might not be everything that I need. So what I'm doing additionally, there we go, actually there's a bit of cloud cover right now, take these off. I'm not a big fan of having my eyes covered. I'm actually not a huge fan of wearing a hat either when I don't have to. I wear this because, you know, it's swag for the store, so I have a fiduciary obligation. I am a fiduciary of my web store, so I kind of need to. But I probably need more components, and I'm talking to a couple of individuals who may be able to help source brand new components for the Mind Your Biz shop, and I'm very happy with what I'm finding. What I want to do is I want to help you, and I want to help members of our sort of tight-knit band, right, to make this transition from strictly blockchain into hybrid blockchain and then other stuff. I'll just say that in air quotes, other stuff. Alrighty, entering the suicide lane on a very busy road. This is always freaky. But that's why I'm doing this HPC build, guys. And if we have the components today, what I'm going to do is line up and show you what we have today. I'll probably shoot something, edit it, show you what we have lined up today, and then probably do the build sometime on Monday or Tuesday. I just wanted to help manage your expectations that we'll do the build live at that point. Now, from what I understand, there may be some other cool live streams coming out on Monday. They may or may not be involving FPGAs, what have you. But if that's the case, if there are live streams involving FPGAs, what I want to do is make sure that we do not go live at the same time. It's like scheduled broadcasting on daytime television. The Tonight Show and the Late Show are never broadcast at the same time because it doesn't help one to try to compete for viewers with the other. Shout out to BBT Carter on my last Twitch live stream when we were doing the live testing of the RTX 2080 with Nubasaur and Virus HQ. He did a raid and he dropped about 50 new viewers into our live stream. So thank you again. Really means a lot. Also shout out to Mrs. BBT. You guys are just great. You guys are you guys are just great. Thoroughly appreciate the content produced. Thoroughly appreciate your influence in this field. Of course, like paving the way for anybody else who wanted to do public commentary. Realistically, most of the gratitude to Carter and Mrs. BBT. Carter for really pushing hard to make something happen, and Mrs. BBT, of course, for putting up with it. As as they say, behind every powerful man, behind every leader, stands a young woman. I'm actually now I'm a little bit unclear as to exactly. Ooh, that's nice. Speed trap. Got a motorcycle cop just loves to cruise through. I told you about that steep street, really busy street that I came through on. There's a cop right there that loves to set up a speed trap. Okay, I'm seeing some comments here. T-Bone, sorry about the sickness, buddy. We'll be keeping you in our thoughts at least today. And for the praying type, and guys, you heard me say it before. We're not really doing anything that's specifically blockchain related today, so pardon me for waxing philosophical, religious even, maybe just sharing some of my views, but I'm a firm believer that that intentional prayer works. Saying that you're praying for someone, offering someone your air quotes thoughts and prayers is not the same thing as already being a devout person, being a devoted person, and then devoting those thoughts and prayers that you've already done meaningfully towards somebody else and towards a cause. I truly believe that even if it's just the fact that those thoughts are focused and those prayers are intentional, meaning that you would actually, if you were in person, you would do something in person. I truly believe that can make a difference. Alrighty. That's the world. That's the universe. God, the universe, and everything according to Seth. We'll get back into the HPC stuff now. As you can see, this guy's still hashing away. But these guys are still waiting for a host, and so are some other cards over here. Alrighty. Guys, I'm going to go check with that neighbor. Here's that FedEx slip. I'm going to go check with them. Didn't see any cars in the parking lot. Very unlikely that they're in the office today. And yeah, if they're not going to do that today, then I've got something else that I wanted to share with you. And this is pretty darn cool. You guys probably already are aware. You're probably already aware. There we go. That there are services out there that will allow you to flip your crypto or use your crypto in retail. So I've chosen to try out the Shift card. I'm going to let you guys know how this goes. But I'm activating this today, and I am connecting it to an account. What am I using for it? I'm going to be using, hey, Tim Harp says the Shift card is dope. I agree. I totally agree. This is an idea that is not long overdue. They've been doing it for a long time. It's just not well publicized. However, you're locked into the major, all of the major cryptocurrencies, right? So you can't really use Shift card with, and Tim Harper saying BitPay also. I agree, BitPay is a great service. However, you're locked into literally just one currency. With Shift card, the reason I got it is because as miners, we deal a lot in Ethereum, right? So with the Shift card, you can assign your Ethereum account to be the debit account. If you really had a bunch of BCH lying around, which I highly doubt that any of the miners in our community do, you could debit from BCH. You could, yeah, do whatever it is. But here's the thing, Tim, I'm looking forward to Coinbase now connecting ETC, because so many miners have been mining Ethereum Classic and holding Ethereum Classic since the most recent dip. So, yeah, hey Fidette, I appreciate you not putting a link this time, because I'm giving kind of an off-the-cuff report, not really a review. I can't give a review until I try it. I'm just letting you guys know where I'm going next with some crypto reviews. Something that's not necessarily related to mining, but just crypto. Hey, I see Colt in the comments. Thanks for saying hello, buddy. So yeah, guys, Shift card. Expect to see something regarding that today. So I'm probably gonna link that up today, do some kind of a test purchase today, the retail, we'll go try it out. And I'm gonna knock on the door just in case my neighbor is in. But if they are, it's a great day to start lining up HPC components, and I'll have a much better idea of exactly when we can go live to do the Build With Me session. And I will let you know in the Mind Your Biz Discord server what the whole scope of that build will be. So which components we're using, which operating system we're installing, what we intend to do. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much for hitting the like button. You may notice that I changed the description of this video so that you do have the Mind Your Biz Discord short link there. So MYB-Discord, that'll bring you directly to our Discord server. And T-Bone, I'm not going to be using HiveOS as the OS for this build. Faded, thank you for giving that a call out. Appreciate you guys hitting that like button. Appreciate you being subscribed. You're the reason I make these videos, in case it isn't clear. I mean, it's not, let's be honest. You guys have probably seen what I drive. It's really, okay, no, it is for the money. It's totally for the money. I'm totally in it for the money, guys. That's why I do this. I'm sure you can tell, right? Love your face. I'll see you in the next one.